Hi students, welcome to another activity to learn AutoCAD. So this is what we're gonna construct today. So you can see there is a couple of circles with beautiful curves inside. So this template, so for this activity we're gonna use template A, and all the units, all the dimensions that you're seeing here is in inches. So we're gonna use template A with inches. You always check my previous video regarding how to make the template if you want. Okay, let's load the template. So we are on inches already. So if you want to check, go drawing utilities units. Here you can see it is in inches already. Okay, now let's start the drawing. So the things that you need to remember to handle the circle. First, to draw a circle, you need two information. The first thing is the center of that circle. Where is the center? So if you got the center, you pretty much got the 50% of information. So the second information that you need most of the time, you need the diameter of the circle or the radius. So it's obvious, you know that radius is nothing but half of the diameter. So if you got radius and if you want diameter, just multiply it with 2, or in reverse divide it by 2 to get radius from diameter. We have to start from this point. So it is mentioned start from 4.57 and we're going to draw this circle. So for this circle we have two information. The starting point, that's the center, and the diameter is 4. So this is how you're going to draw a circle. On the top on the toolbox you can see this is our circle tool. If you take it, you have at least 6 different types of circles. We're going to use different tools in a different situation. You will learn one by one from upcoming lessons. So here you can see it is center and radius. From the symbol itself we can identify it is radius, and it is the diameter and center. If you have center and diameter you can use this, or it is a 2 point. By defining 2 point you can, by defining 3 point also you can draw circle. And in special situation like tan radius and tan, we will learn this thing in upcoming session. So as now on our activity you can see we have the center and the diameter. So if you got center and diameter to draw this big circle, what we're gonna select easy. Come here, choose center and diameter. Now look at your AutoCAD. Specify the center point for the circle. So as I taught you in previous lesson, always turn on the dynamic input. Otherwise you will not see this option. So make sure turned on the dynamic mode. So specify the center point. The center point is 4.57. So I'm going to put 4.5, 7. These are the coordinates. Enter. You can see the circle is starting from there. Now we have to enter the diameter. So since we choose the center and diameter, whatever you put here, it will be the diameter. Or otherwise, if you got confused about whether I took diameter or radius, you just check on that box that gray dots extending on both sides. So it's actually marking diameter. It is very obvious from the demonstration. So just put 4 and enter. So that's it. We managed to draw that circle. Now we have a circle inside here and the center is on the same point, but the radius is given. In this case, the radius is 1.5. So if radius is given, it's easier to choose center and radius. Choose this one. Come here. Pick the center. Make sure the snap is on. Click. And now put 1.5. It is the radius. Enter. That's it. Now we're gonna have one more circle actually. Here you can see there is one more circle. It is not same. This is a little smaller than the opposite one. Here the radius is 1.25. Okay. So let me take the circle and radius again. Come to the center. Pick the center and put the radius which is 1.25. Enter. Now we managed to make all the circle. Then we need to connect from the center up to this. It is easy that since the radius is 1.5, the length of this line will be 1.5, which is nothing but the radius. On this direction also we're gonna move 1.5. So let's take the line and make sure ortho mode is turned on because we are going to draw straight lines. So from the center, so if you're not seeing center, come here, it will automatically snap over here on the center. Just click, and this direction is 1.5. Either you can simply come here and put 1.5 on your keyboard, then enter. Now you finish, escape. But actually, if you are mindful of geometry, take the line, start from here, and the end point will be on this circle. So it will snap there. Just click. You don't need to put manually on keyboard. So that's we finished. And this part, we're gonna draw a line in this way up to the circle with radius 1.25, right? So choose the line. I'm not going to put it manually. Start from here. Ortho mode is on. When it snap, click, escape, take the line again, start from here. Once it snap, click. So as easy as that. Now what we need, we have to delete the remaining portions of the circle. That is what we have to do. To do that, as you learned in before, we're going to use the trim tool. So over here you can see the scissors for trimming. So choose the trim tool. Now the rule of trimming. First, you have to select the connection point. So what I am saying, check back to the question. We need this curve, right? We need this curve. So this curve is actually connecting from this line and up to this line. So when you choose trim, first select the connection point. What I mean, just select this one and this one. So this is the connection point. Then hit enter on your keyboard. Now you come here. It automatically shows up to that connection. Once you click, it get deleted. So over here it's also, you click, you get deleted, and we want this side and we don't want this part. So once it confirmed, yes, it is confirmed, we have to delete this. Just click, it's gone. Now we're gonna make the other part. So the other part, when you see, we need this particular curve, right? So this curve start from this line and this line. So what I supposed to select, choose the trim tool and select this line and this line. So once you got select, hit enter. Now you put your mouse here, it will highlight it, and just click, it's gone. As easy as that. We managed to finish arcs in the center. Now get back to the question. We have two more circles here, one over here with a diameter 0.75, and the center is here. It is not readily available, but you can see the center is shifted 0.75 from the horizontal line and the same distance 0.75 from the vertical direction. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw two lines. So let me demonstrate it with the ruler. So from here we're gonna draw at 0.75 a parallel line, and this is what we do when we are dealing with manual drawing. So imagine the same situation here also, and we apply the same principle in AutoCAD. That is what we're gonna do. So if you want to get the intersection, what we're gonna do, we take the ruler again from here at a distance 0.75. You can draw another line, and the intersection here, it is what the center of the circle. So to do that one in AutoCAD, that means if you want to construct a parallel, so these two lines are parallel here. You can see these are parallel. That's what I am saying. This line is parallel with this line, right? So these are parallel. To construct a parallel, we're going to use this tool called offset. So offset is a very, very useful tool in AutoCAD whenever you want to construct a parallel line with respect to another, or if you want to make a parallel profile with respect to a given or available curves or lines. So what I'm going to choose, I need a parallel with this line, and first select that line, then I'm going to choose offset. Offset. Now what is AutoCAD is asking, specify the offset distance. We know that we have to move 0.75 downwards and enter. Now you can see a line is coming with my mouse at a distance 0.75. You see, move up, it will go above, but we want it down. So just move down, just click. Now from this direction also, we need another line at same distance. So we are already selected on offset. Now we can select this line, move this direction 0.75, you can see, click. So that's how we find the sender. So once we got the sender, the diameter is 0.75. As usual, take circle with diameter and I choose the sender. When you put your mouse over here, it will choose the sender, and make sure your snapping is on, otherwise you will not see it. Snap on, take the circle, start from this, click, and the diameter is 0.75 inches, enter. That's it. Now we managed to make it. And come back. Here we have the same scenario. So what we're gonna do, take this line, select that one, choose offset, and the distance is 0.5 inch, enter. And now we need a parallel in this direction, click. Now select this line and move this direction, click. And we got the intersection. And on that intersection, there is nothing but the sender for this circle. We need to draw a circle with diameter 0.5. So I'm going to choose circle with diameter and come over here, snap here, click, and I'm going to put 0.5, enter. We managed to finish the drawing. Once we finish, we can delete these construction line. This is construction because we are drew this line to construct the sender. So if you don't want the construction line, you can delete it, or in upcoming lesson, we will learn how to mark construction line with the specific types of line. As now that's end of the lessons. So recap what we learned here: how to draw circle, how to trim things based on the selection, based on the requirement, and how to find the sender if that is parallel from a line. You can use the offset tool. So the tools that we learn here: the circle with radius, the circle with diameter, and the trim tool, and lastly the offset tool. I hope it was fruitful for you. Thank you for watching. See you again.